Here we go. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Okay, so the gold was a symbol of royalty and wealth, signified Jesus' kingship, both earthly and spiritual. Frankincense was a fragrant incense used in religious spirituals and worship that represented Jesus' divinity and priestly role, traditionally burned as an offering to God in the Old Testament. Myrrh was an aromatic resin used in embalming, foreshadows Jesus' death and sacrifice for humanity as it was used to prepare bodies for burial. So the gold, obviously, we all knew how valuable gold is
Yeah.
to this day. Frankincense, honestly, fragrant incense is kind of in the name. But myrrh was the one that was like, what is that? What do we use that for? What does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that was one that we actually had to look up. And it was crazy. I mean, let me not say crazy because this is the Bible, right? So nothing that God does is crazy, but it
Yeah.
just blew our
It's
minds. It blew our minds, the
yeah.
foreshadowing that is present in myrrh. Because for the most part, I don't think I had ever looked up exactly what these things were. Like, I just
Mm-hmm.
assumed they were three great things. Myrrh is used for embalming.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then if you think
For
about
burial, like to prepare your body for burial. It's crazy.
okay, so you're a mom, you have a baby. Some men bring you some embalming resin.
Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. But you know what? I wonder how long she kept it. How long does myrrh keep?
I don't know. I
Because if
mean,
they used, let me tell you something. If they used that same myrrh when he was sacrificed on the cross, baby, the wise men were definitely. I mean, I wonder how they even knew to bring that. Like, okay, of course they're being obedient, following the star. So I wonder if like throughout this whole chapter, the angel of the Lord keeps appearing to people in dreams.
yes.
So I'm wondering, it doesn't say it because how would Matthew even know that part? But I wonder if they were told in a dream what to bring, or is that just something that you offer
Like some
kings?
tradition. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, gold, we get it. But the frankincense, I read also that that was burned by priests as in certain sacrifices to God. So it's like all these make sense, even though it wasn't Jewish people bringing it. That's the only part I'm like, oh wow, how did these wise men know to bring
Okay.
something that is used in Jewish culture?
So it does say divine guidance, which we assume would be dreams, ancient
Hmm.
prophecies, and also cultural traditions.
Okay, so it's like they kind of knew what would be looked at as a great gift.
So in Isaiah 60 and 6, it says that kings bringing gold and frankincense, kings would bring gold and frankincense to honor the Messiah. Didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look up that exact
Mm.
verse. This is just a reference. In the ancient world, when visiting a king or deity, you're supposed to bring valuable gifts as a sign of honor and worship. Those three gifts were expensive, rare, so not common, and highly prized in their time. What?
Mm.
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, I just think it's really cool. And it just foreshadows like what he's going to have to do. The myrrh part, it foreshadows like he is going to have to die. He has to. There's no way out of it. He has to die for us.
But Mary didn't know that at that time, right?
That part I don't know if she knew that part. I don't know when she learned that part. I don't know if he told
That's
her
what
from
I'm
the beginning or
saying.
he told her towards the end. That I don't know
Right.
if she knows like, oh, my child is good. I'm gonna have to bury my child. I don't know if she knew that. There's nothing
Because that would
that
make the
we there's
gift
nothing
even
that we've
crazier.
yeah. That's what I'm like when she got it. Her and Joseph. You think they were looking at it like, well, thanks.
Myrrh.
Like that's cool. Maybe somebody. I mean, my mama. I might need it for her. Like I wonder if they used it like for relatives. Because I mean, I'm sure it was something expensive, and
Right. It was.
I don't
Yes.
think
Very
Mary and
valuable.
Joseph were like rich people. I mean, I don't know if they were poor. It doesn't specify that, but I don't know if they were like wealthy to be
Yeah.
like, oh, we got myrrh on deck at all times. So I wonder if like she used it for like,
Put the gold in the sack with the rest of it.
I mean, they were rich after that gold. I wonder how much gold they brought them. Like
Yeah.
how much? But I mean, gold is worth stuff now. So back then they probably
Yeah.
were rich after that. I don't know if they told people, but it kept them pretty sound. Maybe it helped them with their journey to, is that what's next? Their journey to Egypt.
Well,